to make sure that they are being treated with honor and respect.
Fast forward 6 years and more than 24 VA facilities now suspected of covering up delays in getting veterans urgent care, in some cases with deadly consequences.
We have to find out, first of all, what exactly happened.
Now that moment, that wait-and-see statement last Wednesday at the White House might well be remembered as the breaking point.
Yes, indeed. You know, John King's been pretty good on CNN. Welcome to Give Me Five, taking the president to task over the VA scandal and doing it quite well, showing the hypocrisy of Obama when he was running for president. Now Obama today, all of a sudden he just found out about it. Don't forget he found out about it on CNN, of course. And here's more.
President Obama, the most powerful man in the free world, always seems to be the last to know about what's going on in his own administration.
Forget for a moment that Republican outrage. More and more Democrats in key 2014 races are calling for the president to get a spine, they say, and fire his Veterans Affairs Secretary. And what more and more Democrats are saying privately is scathing, calling the president and his team detached, flat-footed, even incompetent.
Detached, flat-footed, and incompetent. That describes Barack Obama talking about sports. But more importantly, Democrats, according to John King, are saying that privately about Obama and his administration. Detached, flat-footed, and incompetent. I guess they're all a bunch of racists. Let's not forget that. Say that about the president. They must have a problem with a black man in the White House. That's where it's really coming from. Those Democrats should be called out, as Republicans are. Don't forget. All right, more.
Maggie Haberman, that's what strikes me, what Democrats are saying privately. In the wake of the healthcare.gov problems, they see a president who doesn't want to take command, doesn't want to act fast, raising the competence question. Some Democrats who believe in government, this White House doesn't appear to have its hand on the lever.
They don't have their hand on the lever. John, I'd be careful. I'd be careful, because soon you too will be accused of being a racist. You got to watch it now. You see, you don't get the pass. Well, you will get the pass. But, you know, if I say it, it's because I don't like a black man in the White House. If you say it, I'm not sure what it is. But soon it's going to be because you don't like a black man in the White House. Take my word for it. All right, and finally from John King's show, here's Maggie.
Yeah, and you've heard for a long time this White House doesn't appear to quite have its hand on the lever at various points. But this week really marked something. This past week marked a change where you saw Obama with that very sort of tepid press conference. He was sort of in, sort of not in with Shinseki. He had a meeting about foreign policy with senators who were expecting him to be there. He wasn't there. They filed out. One of them said that he thought it was the most bizarre meeting he had been at in quite a while. All of this adds up to somebody who just doesn't seem at all involved.
Whoa, Maggie, how's that R going to look on your chest? Watch it. Watch it. You're crossing a very dangerous line. Okay, let's move over to Pat Caddell, Democratic pollster. He tells it like it is. Here he is.
You know, this is a president who said, I know nothing. The Sergeant Schultz defense, as it was with the IRS, as it is with every scandal, as it was been got, I don't know. I know nothing about it. You know, the problem is that there is a culture in Washington that John was alluding to and I was trying to refer to earlier, of our government, of the government complex, which is everyone in Washington is there to serve themselves. We have people in the VA getting bonuses for killing people, for God's sake.
All right, and Pat Caddell takes it a step further when it comes to Barack Obama. Watch.
Obama hasn't cared anything about it any more than he has cared about what happened at the IRS or anything else. But the culture here is unbelievable. It is that the people serve the government. Government is there for us to feather our nest. The VA is the worst example, and it's so amazing now to see even people in my party upset who can't seem to get themselves upset about all the other scandals. But it is a mentality in Washington that says screw the people and the hell with them, as John said. And it's really, and the president, he doesn't really care. I'm sorry to be so cynical, but truthful.
There you go. Bravo to Pat Caddell, as always. There it is, folks. Watch out.